month is it? What month is it? It's March. What's up, guys? Tom Dunn in Vail for your March newsletter update. Let's see what's been going on. We've been actually really busy. I think I've said this in the last one. November and December of last year were pretty quiet. Business has ramped up since the beginning of the year, and we've been quite busy. The market's been super active. Some big numbers going down, so the high end has come back to life. Not that it was ever dead, but quiet. But here in Beaver Creek, 15 million under contract. My Sotheby's colleague Matt Blake put his place under contract on the Vail Golf Course for 18 million, 17 million. Ptarmigan, great property. It's been listed for a while, so really glad to see that one go. We've been quite busy. We just put something under contract at the Ritz-Carlton in Bachelor Gulch yesterday. That's tickling up on 5 million. And we've been quite active with our buyers and sellers. So activity's been great. We're still dealing with low inventory. Yeah. I know I say that every time, but it's what we deal with. I just got back from Tahoe Connect. Thank you, Breck Overall, top broker there in the Tahoe region, and puts on a great annual networking event where we go and ski and hang out. And the chatter from brokers from around the country, similar. Resort markets are low inventory, activity's been good, more metro suburban markets, Austin to speak of. I mean, activity's been low, inventory's building, prices are settling. So the regional forecast can be different from the national forecast, so keep that in mind as you're seeing what's going on in your neighborhood. So yeah, busy, very blessed. Everything's going really well. Gina, our new assistant's coming along nicely. Danielle's getting some traction being a broker, so that's been fun to watch. And guys, I guess the message for March, as we get into kind of more of our selling season, spring and summer, I know that around the country, that's where business starts to pick up for a lot of you guys out there. Who you work with really does matter. I know I've said this before, and I know it's a tagline or whatever, but it really does. And I've got two recent examples of why. So recently put a listing that we have in Wild Ridge. Some of you guys have seen it listed at 4340 June Point. Some of you guys have used it for your marketing, where it's now under contract with a great buyer, great broker. We had it under contract briefly a couple weeks ago by a newer broker, not with Sotheby's, that completely botched the deal through the inspection process, and just was bad. Didn't have to go down that way, but that contract terminated. And not to pick on a new broker, but I'm going to pick on a new broker. Didn't have the guidance, didn't know what he was doing, and completely blew the deal. So had that buyer been working with somebody else, it could have probably gone differently, and they probably would have got paid a commission. On the other hand, we just put something under contract with the buyer with another Sotheby's colleague. Somewhat of a challenging negotiation because the home needed some repairs, and the way we negotiated didn't give us a lot of leeway to negotiate for repairs, but we did because there were real issues. And I can tell you that deal would not have gotten done had it not been for my relationship with the other broker, because it got a little tense and asking for money and arm twisting and other interest, backup offer. So we navigated that successfully. We did get a credit. Everybody's happy, and we're going to close. But, here's the but. That deal would not have gotten done had it not been for our relationship. And that's ultimately what you're looking for in a real estate broker, is negotiating relationships, who they know, obviously their experience, their knowledge, but that belly-to-belly negotiations and the relationships here for me locally are my superpower. And Danielle is learning that as she's coming up as well, that you treat your other broker fairly, you know what's going on below the market, you do your best to control your buyers and sellers and educate them properly so that they're prepared and you're managing expectations. That's a lot of what we do, and that's not always easy to do because buyers and sellers have minds of their own. So keep that in mind when you're working with your real estate broker. If you're looking for a real estate broker or any real estate broker out there watching this, Keep that in mind. That truly is our superpower and helps us get deals done. So that's the market update for March and kind of what's going on here in Vail. Summer's right around the corner. Spring is here. Weather's great. Sun's out. Snow's fun. So you got some time to come out and visit us this winter if you haven't been out yet. So Tom Dunn in Vail, thanks for listening, and we'll see you next month.